I'm Teisha with Shalom TV's News Update. The Jerusalem Post reports that the Shin Bet, Israel's security service, confirmed Monday that steps are being taken to return a group of 18 Palestinian security prisoners to the West Bank, who had been deported to the Gaza Strip and elsewhere after being released as part of the Gilad Shalit prisoner exchange last October. The Shin Bet wouldn't reveal any details about the identities of the 18 or if they were held in Israeli jails for minor security crimes or were linked to deadly terror attacks in Israel, but said that if the deal goes through, the group will be arriving in the West Bank in the coming days. The Shin Bet added that the agreement to return the group to the West Bank after a year was part of the original prisoner exchange deal, which released IDF soldier Gilad Shalit after over 5 years in Hamas captivity in exchange for the release of 1,027 Palestinian security prisoners held in Israel, 163 of whom were then expelled to the Gaza Strip, and 40 more were deported to Turkey, Qatar, Syria, and other countries. Ynet reports that the Palestinians' UN observer Riyad Mansour announced that the Palestinians are working to advance the UN General Assembly vote to accept Palestine as an observer state. Mansour said the observer state bid does not contradict the two-state solution. However, Israel's UN ambassador Ron Prosor warned that upgrading the Palestinian status would hinder peace negotiations. Israel's foreign ministry congratulated the European Union on Friday for being awarded the 2012 Nobel Peace Prize. The ministry said the European Union crystallizes the way of reason and compromise through which nations can overcome hostility and ancient conflicts and establish good neighborly relations, mutual trust, and cooperation for the common good. The ministry also called on the EU to continue its efforts for promoting peace in the Middle East and to remain vigilant in the face of racism and anti-Semitism. Here in the U.S., World Jewish Congress President Ronald Lauder also praised the decision to award the EU, saying Jews and members of other minority communities have been among the main beneficiaries of closer European integration, and although anti-Semitism and racism continue to worry us, the European Union is and will be in the future our main ally in overcoming these scourges. The Peace Prize was awarded to the 27-nation bloc for being a key component in transforming Europe from a, quote, continent of wars to a continent of peace. And two American economists, one of whom is Jewish and both with ties to Israeli universities, have won the Nobel Prize for economics. Professor Alvin Roth, who is Jewish, is a professor at Harvard and spent time teaching at the Technion in Haifa as well as at Hebrew University in Jerusalem. Professor Lloyd Shapley is professor emeritus at UCLA and was awarded an honorary doctorate from Hebrew University in 1986. The two professors won the prize, called the Nobel Memorial Prize in Economic Sciences, for their research in how to make economic markets work better by more precisely matching supply with demand. The Religious Action Center of Reform Judaism is calling on the community to support anti-hunger programs in the Farm Bill. The campaign is part of the Countdown to Food Day 2012, which promotes healthy, affordable, and sustainable food. The Reform Movement, a participant in Food Day, is asking the community to write to their members of Congress to support the Farm Bill, which is currently stalled in Congress. The bill includes such programs as the Supplemental Assistance Nutrition Program, or SNAP, formerly known as food stamps, which according to the RAC last year lifted 3.9 million people out of poverty. Food Day 2012 takes place every year on October the 24th. And finally today, Jewish Senator Arlen Specter passed away on Sunday after a long battle with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Specter was part of American public life for more than 4 decades and won his first Senate election in 1980. Jewish political groups from both sides of the aisle expressed their condolences for the senator, who was mostly known as a longtime moderate Republican. Specter actually started off as a Democrat early in his career, but joined the Republican Party in 1965 and remained there until 2009, when he went back to the Democratic Party. Republican Jewish Coalition National Chairman David Flaum called Specter a devoted public servant with a great passion for justice, and lauded his staunch support for Israel as well as for freedom for Soviet Jewry. The National Jewish Democratic Council released a statement as well, calling Specter a consummate public servant and a crucial voice for moderation. Specter, who was 82, leaves behind a wife, 2 sons, and 4 grandchildren. And that's Shalom TV's news update. I'm Teisha Bader.